Awesome Collides.
I don't think I know all the states.
How many teams are you up to?
I'm at 28 teams.
Hey, that's good.
So I feel like I know states, but now that I don't know. I'm trying to get them out. They are horse-like, so I just
I'll get it. Yeah, Rams are kind of like horses. Yeah, that's sure.
So I'm trying to figure out the four I'm missing.
They got 4 legs.
I might name them while we're doing this. So
and I know Trailblazers is basketball.
the Trailblazers is definitely a basketball team. They don't even have a football equivalent.
I know.
Yeah, Oregon doesn't have a.
I'm trying to do the West Coast, and all I can think of is California.
You have the Seahawks.
Ooh, they're a bird.
There you go. Yeah,
Jacksonville's in Florida.
Jacksonville is in Florida.
So Florida has 3 teams.
Yes, it does. It has the Bucks.
I just
it has
said
the Dolphins,
earlier.
and it has the
No, I'm not listening
Jaguars.
to you guys. I'm trying to figure out my divisions. And I was doing.
Oh, they're not all in the same.
I was doing Northeast.
They're not all in the same
Southeast, East. And then I realized that the Jaguars I put.
Hold on.
No, don't tell me.
Okay.
Don't tell me.
They're not in the same division.
I didn't put them in the same
They're
division.
not geographically located.
I put the Jaguars on here twice. I'm fucking dumb.
Where'd you put the Colts?
I haven't got there yet. I haven't got to the Midwesty West yet. I've just done Southeast, Northeast, and East. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the playoffs? Anybody remember that?
That
That video? It was a coach yelling about playoffs.
Yep.
I watched that a lot, like
Now,
2006.
This is gonna suck.
was 2 years ago.
That's 2 years ago.
What was last year?
Carson Wentz, the Eagles' old quarterback.
We haven't had the same quarterback for more than a year and a
It's been about 5 years.
5 years. 5
Yeah, Andrew Luck was the last quarterback
Since
to play more than
Horseface
2
quit?
seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's living his best life.
Well, not really since he quit,
weird.
but
Well, no, he retired and is quitting.
Yeah.
You mean since Jim Irsay made him wait to announce he was leaving until people bought season tickets because Jim Irsay's a
No,
crook?
I don't think
that's
that's.
not how that happened at all.
I think he probably. Like the way because you got to remember his dad is
I think Andrew legitimately surprised
his dad had money. Like his dad was he's the
Who's
commissioner
dad?
of the NCAA.
Andrew Luck.
He was.
Andrew Luck's dad
Oliver
is like
Luck.
high up in the Oliver Luck. Yeah,
He used to be the commissioner of the NCAA.
and then he was the XFL chairman,
commissioner,
XFL commissioner. His dad has a bunch of money, and then remember they paid him a fucking boatload, which he didn't even want. Which is the stupidest thing about the Colts. I'm sorry, Colts fans. I apologize when I say this, but one of the craziest things you guys have ever done was pay him out when he said, "Oh, I just want people around me." And you're like, "But what if we made you the highest paid quarterback and then made it so we can't sign anybody?" He's like, no.
He
don't do
left
that.
after he got guaranteed pay.
Yeah, but remember,
and no.
that's not what he want. Right, sure, but he didn't want what he wanted was teammates that wouldn't let him get killed.
Yep.
And they said, "But what if we give you all the money and then we don't have any money to sign anybody else?" He's like, "That's the opposite. I'm still going to take the money because why wouldn't I?"
That's
But
not how the NFL
that's the
contracts
opposite of
works,
what I want.
unfortunately.
I would let people burn me every day with something to have NFL money.
Yeah, not
What?
me. That's a little bit weird, but maybe it depends on
I'll
what they're
take
burning me
every.
with.
Are you kidding me? If somebody gave you $35 million, you wouldn't let them burn you?
35 million.
How much burn?
How
How much
much?
burn?
How much? Are we talking third degree or like singeing?
Like branding you.
What are they branding me with?
A brand?
No, I mean like what?
No, you can brand with anything, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What they putting on me? Like what they putting on me?
Hot
Is this
metal?
The shield? Is it the shield? Like they say NFL, like property NFL forever?
Oh, you want to know what the design is?
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck you brand people with hot metal?
Day, so it'd be something different. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah, they
different every day.
branding you every day.
Yeah.
With all 32 teams.
They
I
could
mean,
alphabet
whatever they
soup
say.
me, bro.
Yeah.
You taking face brands for 35 million?
For 35 million, I'd
I'll
kill
respect
somebody.
that. I'll respect.
I just want to just throw that out there now. If somebody's like 35 million, you got to kill somebody. I'd probably kill that person for $35 million.
Okay. Well, cool.
What a Super Bowl. I would love that. to
Yeah,
happen.
so right now I've got Rams, Niners, Super Bowl.
Huh.
Sorry, Ravens, Niners, Super Bowl with the Ravens winning. I actually do think in my ideal world, Garoppolo is still a Niner. I do think the game is super close until it gets out of hand. Like that's like the game is, Shanahan's really good at calling really close games, but then just something happens and he just
He
decides
doesn't adjust.
and he doesn't adjust well,
Yeah.
and the game just absolutely gets away from him.
He's
Like,
like, fuck.
the thing I like about Shanahan is that if the game's in control, if it's within one touchdown, I'm always going to give it to the Niners. They're great at keeping the game close. Once the game gets within 2 scores, they don't score fast enough. They're like, the Bills needed, or like the Chiefs needed 14 seconds to tie a game up
Yeah.
at the end last year, and it was
Yeah.
nuts. The Niners could never do that. The Niners could hold the ball for 17 minutes. So if
Right.
they had the lead at the start of the fourth, they could just never give it back. But if they were down by 2 scores, it's a wrap. So I see them losing the Super Bowl because it goes in half close, and then the doors fall off. And
I can see the Niners going to the Super Bowl.
I do have that. I didn't see them going to the NFC Championship last year.
I can't wait to see your bracket.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see your bracket.
Shit. Right, so let me switch.
This is going to be a 3-hour podcast.
Is it? How long did that take?
Bro, you took almost an hour. We had 55 minutes.
No, we not.
Take an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a 20-minute intro.
No, it was 10-minute intro.
Oh, word?
I took 40 minutes.
Hold on. I'll make my shit real quick. It's all good.
Yeah.
We said an hour and a half is good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm next.
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
Dang.
Shit.
Yeah. I think
If you turn the base where the bigger end is towards you, you don't got to worry about it falling over.
Motherfucker, you're the one that did it this way. I was like, why my shit falling over?
You twisted. Nah, I just gave it.
My dick, nigga. You the one that did it like this. How you telling me? I don't even touch my shit. I don't even know why my shit leaning like this.
You said you love playing with the tip.
Who said that?
You did.
I said that. Who said that?
You did.
I never once said that. All right, this is good.
I feel like I heard him today say he loved playing with the tip.
That's what you understood. No, that's what you understood. That's not what I said.
You said you finger the tip.
No, that's what you understood. That's not what I said. It's different.
Everybody gonna hear you finger the tip, bro.
Because you said it. That's not what I said.
It does make it true though. Once you put something out there, you can edit it to be whatever.
Yeah, that's
All right.
reality television.
I mean, y'all niggas ain't wrong. All
Never been wrong a day in my life.
I don't know, bro. I got proof.
Yeah. Wait, what are you talking? What are you asking?
I don't get the question.
I don't know the difference between those two people.
Well,
They the
one's
same dude.
Russell Westbrook and runs Russell Wilson.
It sounds. Who does what?
Russell Wilson's a football player. Russell Westbrook built houses
Why do I know who he is then?
because he's a famous bricklayer.
As a sports reference, doesn't mean he misses, but I don't understand.
Damn. All right. Well, you see,
I'm dead. All right.
Doesn't take too long because
Shit. Damn, this is the Jamie appearance on camera on the official podcast. Yo, can you clip this for memory's sake? Just clip this.
The Hot Ones episode.
He was on the
Yeah,
Howard
but
episode.
that was a special. This is an official podcast.
official episode. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, there's one over there.
Yo, were you being dead ass about pulling your balls out? You piss?
I did it earlier.
Are you kidding me?
I almost
dog?
took a video, but I don't want to
You should.
I don't want to do that.
Put it on Patreon. If you have not followed
Oh
our
shit!
Patreon yet.
If anybody wants to see how we all individually piss,
you know
the
what? That's
$1,000 tier on Patreon
Yeah.
exists. If someone pays us $1,000, I will send them a video of everybody showing how they pull their shit out to piss.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
I'll
If
do
you have
that.
somebody who's subscribed for $1,000,
But you do have to remember that Patreon's rules are you must subscribe for 3 months before you get the goods.
That is
So
true.
we'll make $3,000 out of
if
it.
somebody got 3 bands on and want to see me piss, man, that's good money.
Not just you, all four
You
of
know how
us.
much- you know
That's
how-
buy 3 get 1
You
free.
know how
That's
little
fair.
I pay OnlyFans chicks to watch them piss? Nothing.
At least $3.
At least that's it.
At least.
Y'all gonna pay us a rack? You can.
No, but
you
we're
can-
not just showing them how we
You
piss.
can
We're giving
hold
them a
it for me.
tutorial on the different ways to
pissing
succeed.
tutorial?
Where you
Hey,
put
listen.
the marker?
Oh, he's got it. Here,
You
When
got
Austin
the marker.
Collides After Dark on Patreon, if you want to see a pissing tutorial, it will be there. It will be only for $1,000 subscribers, but it will be there. If you have not subscribed on Patreon yet, please go to patreon.com/When Austin Collides. It will be there. $1,000.
How do you know if it's / or /?
I just say / I just take a stab at it.
I think / only happens in the HTTPS part, right? Is
yeah.
that right? I don't know. Developers shout,
Shout out to Cody niggas. Yeah.
I was allowed to write whatever I wanted to, so I could have put a / in there. So it could have been / /
It would have fucked your whole code up, dog.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Would let you do that.
Well, I guess if you would have put it in your map,
You
I
can't
guess,
put special characters in your.
Yeah, you can. It said I could do whatever I wanted to.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
So
can.
somebody
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
After the HTTPML bullshit WW World Wide Web Let's Go thing, you can put whatever you want.
Hey, RIP Vince McMahon, dog. That's crazy.
He's not RIP.
I mean, his
Oh, rest
career's
in
dead.
pussy. Is that what it is?
I mean, that too. Hey,
he was resting it.
Hey.
He was fighting.
Nah, he said, I'm a 77-year-old
He was
man who
wrestling
can't
that
get out this
pussy.
pussy. And he said, I'm a
Damn, you did it again. You did it. It's crazy that only some people go hear what he just said. But he said this is the third time
What'd
he
he
said
say?
something so funny I couldn't laugh at it.
It's frozen.
He
It's
said
like being
because
shocked.
you said because you said He said he was resting in that pussy. He said now he was wrestling in that pussy. And I don't know why.
That's facts.
We've got several episodes in a row where D-Mark has to apologize that he finds things so funny he's incapable of joy.
Can you imagine paying $12 million for some pussy, bro?
Yes.
Imagine.
Yeah.
You do imagine that?
Yeah.
After I just made that $300 million for murdering some people? Yeah.
So here's something I thought about. So
He just now became a billionaire.
So-
like, not necessarily
Yeah,
just
sure.
now, but like,
So
you know
think
what
about this. I thought about this the other because I was thinking about like obviously any niggas with kids out there, y'all probably know what I'm talking. Like
Shout out
when
niggas
you
with
think
kids.
about hey, shout out niggas with fuck trophies. So you said like when you hear about someone
Fully
how
baked
much
sperm. Sorry.
what'd you say?
Fully baked sperm.
Fully big sperm?
Fully baked.
Fully baked?
Full grown sperm.
Yeah, hey, 9 months to bake the sperm.
Isn't it amazing that women get all the credit and all they were is the oven?
That's what I'm saying. Like I had to do all the work.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Like you think
they
about it, they love being in the kitchen already. So when they cook in the baby, it's just what they're supposed to do.
Right.
But they don't even get that right without us.
Did y'all niggas know that the
Just
bottom
throw
drawer?
that out there.
Did y'all niggas know the bottom
that's
drawer?
where you're supposed to throw your pies and shit when you like the
not
warming.
pies. No, nigga, you're supposed to put your feet in there. It's supposed to be like a you know. Like
No,
No, you doing a whole thing.
No,
Get
I'm not
the fuck
making a
out of
bit.
here.
I'm not doing a bit. I'm dead.
You
ass.
are doing
Take
a
the
bit.
thing out. No. You take the thing out. You rest your feet in there. So when you're standing all day in the kitchen, you actually get your foot soaked in warm
Shut up.
water.
That's not it.
That's what it was originally for.
No, it's not
Look it up. Look it up, Jamie.
You look it up right now. You in Jamie's chair, but the whole thing is it's supposed to be a warming. It's supposed to keep things
It
warm.
keeps it keeps food warm.
It's not meant for all
it's
your
for
miscellaneous pans and
It's for your
shit.
feet. It's for your feet.
all right, you got it.
Go ahead.
You can put your feet in it, but it's not watertight.
I think I got something anyway.
All right, Jamie on this. Jamie ready on this. bitch.
All right, don't interrupt.
Is that watch made of wood?
Woo! Yo, what is it? Your fascination with wood watches?
I just
Like,
think I like to look up.
You just fuck with them. that's
He
it?
says,
Period?
I love wood. 100% wood.
No, he said
Everything be wood.
He said wood is kind of like. Have you ever like looked at wood? Wood is kind of like the feet of nature. Like they all its toes.
Oh
That
shit,
makes
because
sense.
Sticking out
things
makes
start
sense.
as wood and then they keep growing.
Yeah.
I get it.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Jamie
like,
loves
it's like the
feet.
feet of nature.
God damn.
Merch
He be
gonna
looking
be
at feet like
available soon.
booty. Jamie
Hey,
loves
somebody
feet.
buys feet merch just because they think I love feet.
We gotta get a picture of you like sucking on some toes
If you-
though to
if
put
you
on the
take a
shirt though.
picture- Yeah, if you take a picture, you sniffing on some feet, bro. I swear to God, I would buy
Sniffing
some.
or sucking
on
or
a piece of foot.
I'll buy
Yeah.
it in a second.
I'll buy it
On a
right
piece
now.
of feet.
how many teams do you think I actually have in the right thing?
4. And I bet you bet money you don't even have the NFC
Let me
South one.
let me rephrase this.
Go ahead.
How many teams do you think I have in a division with somebody else who's actually in their division?
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you just I'm gonna make it easy on you because the NFC South is where the Bucks are. What are the 4 teams in the NFC South?
I don't think.
So I have Southeast, Northeast,
What?
East, right Midwest, Midwest, the regular South, left Midwest, and basically California.
Man, I'm so happy with saving you for last.
all right.
I'm gonna go.
Jamie got it.
I'm going.
But he looked like he used to play football because he looked like he's uncomfortable in the suit. Matt Ryan looks too at home.
I'm uncomfortable in a suit.
Yeah, but you don't look like you look like you sniff toes in like the back of a van. So-
In a suit?
Yeah.
And then-
no, in general. So like
Oh,
him
okay.
being uncomfortable in a suit sounds reasonable.
Let me go to my next one before we.
Like, you know,
I just thought if we had looked uncomfortable in a suit, that meant we played football.
no, like you look like homeless. So like, yeah, you would look
Wow.
uncomfortable in a suit.
You keep telling me that, and I've seen a lot of homeless people, and
Hey,
I don't feel like I look like them.
You know what? You don't look like them, but the ass is matching for sure.
What?
Have you not noticed that all homeless people have a dump truck? Why are niggas laughing at? For real, y'all never noticed that?
Is it like a joke, as in like?
No, I'm saying any bum you ever met, I'm guarantee they have an ass on them. Like they have a straight, they got the yams
We're
on
gonna
them.
take this to the streets,
Buddy.
We
We
gonna
can.
find out.
I'm telling you.
We gonna do
Oh,
a
okay.
IRL.
New segment. When awesome certifies
Hey,
bum ass.
Yeah, bum
Hey.
junk. Yeah.
Hey, what's
Bum
your name? Homeless
junk.
person? Hey, you got an ass?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, my
We'll
boy,
buy you
I know you
McDonald's.
hungry.
We'll buy
I know
you
you hungry as
McDonald's.
fuck right now. So we're going to play a dump truck or no truck. If you got a dump truck, I'm going to buy you a cheeseburger. If you got no truck, I'm just going to put you on the internet and tell everyone you a bum.
If this was 2015, that'd probably be a really nice series.
It would be a good series. is what
Back
it would
whenever bum fights
All right,
was
so
really
all right,
big.
my bad.
be. When fucking
So the since it's the Bengals and the Browns are like the only same state team that are in the same.
The right Midwest?
No, they're not. They're not in the same.
No, the right Midwest has the Browns and the Bengals and the Colts and
Washington football team.
the Washington football team.
That is close. That is close.
I don't mean to derail this any more than I already have,
Yeah.
but Do you think when they have a domestic violence issue in the NFL, like so the players just act like it don't happen and like just like say like
it's only domestic violence if they're caught, and even then it's probably still not domestic violence.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, what do you mean? So hold on, walk me through a scenario. Like so you're telling me when Ray
yeah,
Isn't it all violence that happens in America domestic violence?
yeah, I say that
Because domestic terrorism is if you do terrorism
it's
here.
It's macro to micro.
Right.
So like it would be international violence if somebody in Canada were talking about an NFL player beating his wife.
Yeah. So will you get the KGB involved in that or?
But if I go out, like, okay, hold up. If I fight one of you right now,
yeah,
no matter what, no matter who wins that fight,
yeah,
is a fight.
Yeah, it's not.
Now, if I go beat the shit out of any woman, is it a fight or domestic violence?
No. The domestic violence part, I think, applies to proximity to relation.
Now, what if my spouse is from another country?
Don't talk over each other.
What if my spouse is from a different country and has no citizenship in America, and I beat her up? Is it still domestic violence, even though she's not a domestic person?
I think the term domestic refers to the proximity of relation.
Yeah.
So, like, if I beat up if I beat my wife up, domestic violence. If I beat my wife up in a hotel in a different country, still domestic violence.
Yeah.
I arguably spend more time with you than I do any other people. So if we beat each other up, is it domestic violence?
No, we're not dating.
We gotta be like, if we kiss first, maybe.
Yeah.
Like we got like it's domestic.
Well, no, not even kissing. It has to be.
Do we want to test that?
Intent. Like it has to be like love, like some
we
tongue,
gotta kiss with
maybe some ball grabbing.
So if you're like in a loveless marriage,
it's not domestic violence.
It's just beef. It's just beef.
It's just all sight. It's just Tom and Jerry type shit.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
So if you don't love somebody, but you're with them, you can beat them up and you fine. Because it's just a fight.
No.
But if you love somebody
it's still assault.
and you fight them, then it's domestic violence.
If y'all live together, yeah.
Brady don't got a choice. He lost people.
He was going to retire.
He's a year older. He tried to retire and he doesn't have a Gronk.
But like mid-season, they're just going to go get like fucking one of the other guys.
That's true. He'll just be like Randy Moss. If Randy Moss came back, I'd actually kind of.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine right now if Randy Moss and fucking Tom Brady were on the same team and you have like the geriatrics playing football? Done.
Did you ask me if I could imagine if Jerry Rice or if Randy Moss and Tom Brady were on the same team?
Oh, that did happen.
That did happen, yeah.
Yeah.
It was honestly one of the single greatest seasons.
Randy Moss, I mostly remember in purple, which means he was the Vikings for a long time.
I don't know if I can see the Cards in the Super Bowl, but I don't know if I can see the Vikes in the Super Bowl.
Hey, was Randy Moss on the Vikings or the Ravens for a long time?
I don't think man.
Is nobody going to help me here?
No, I want you to figure it out.
Nope.
I just remember purple.
Okay, take a guess.
That's why I don't like doing this because now I'm
Vikings.
I'm like second guessing.
Randy Moss was on the Vikings for a while.
I'm second guessing the whole bracket now.
X.
All right, X. Let's see what we got.
Wearing your very fancy Bucks uniform, also the hat. You also have Bucks socks on. Well, you are Bucks to the socks, literally.
Bucks down to the socks, like a Tommy Brady, baby.
Last thing out there, just to throw it out there.
Yeah.
The Warriors are projected to pay $181 million in 2022 to 2023 in the luxury tax.
You know what though? Remember what you said. What we said the other day?
Tax?
They went to. That's insane. Shut up. I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
For what?
That's crazy.
Dick and balls, in fact.
Dick and balls. Hold your dick and balls. So
Go
I
ahead.
can
All right, Xavier, let us know this skill tree you've created.
Also, give us some background so this all makes sense.
I want to know what people want to know, what you guys want to hear me say.
Okay, so you can't see if you're not watching this on YouTube, which that sucks. But so in case you didn't know, there's the AFC East, AFC West, AFC North, AFC South. There's the NFC East, NFC North, NFC South, NFC West. Those are the divisions of football. They're not geographical, which is something that which weirds me out, but it's not.
Side note, Xavier, what division is the Colts in? I just want you to guess. Like what's the real life, and then where'd you put them?
I don't.
He doesn't know the real
AFC and NFC.
Got you.
So I'm going to say AFC
Where are they
East.
Got it. Okay.
Cool.
Is that good?
No. So
where are they at?
They're
South.
in the AFC South.
They're north.
Cool.
They're north of the line that dictates what's south in our country.
I bet.
Cool.
Yeah. So Xavier has made us a very awesome, and will be on my refrigerator. Graph. Oh, and so run us through it. Let's get your picks.
Okay.
Start with the NFC.
Well, I erased that because I didn't know the difference between the NFC and the AFC. Oh, I did not erase that. I just assumed. What I don't know. So I made 8 divisions, and I have a left hand side on my paper and a right hand side on my paper.
Love it.
And the left hand side was NFC, and the right hand side was AFC.
Mm-hmm.
So since I don't know anybody,
what do they stand for? Do you know what those stand for, by the way?
American Football Conference and National Football
Hey,
Conference.
you got it right. Look at that. Let's go, my boy. Let's go.
Progress.
I know football.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're proving it.
Tom Brady.
So what I did, and since you guys kept talking about coaches and shit, I think I have plenty of time to go through what I think is the divisions.
I mean, you can do it. Just do what you want. Do what you want, bro.
Yeah, do it. It's your world.
You ain't
bro.
got no time constraint. You do what you want.
So I didn't know the difference between NFC and AFC.
Mhm.
So I picked the Southeast, the Northeast, the Easty East, the right Midwest, the Midwest,
Yeah.
the South,
Mhm.
the left Midwest, and basically California.
Okay.
So those were the 8 divisions that I
Oh,
picked.
you put Seattle in basically California? Cool.
It's all the way on the left.
It's basically
That's basically California. Fair.
It's all the way on the left, and California has so many people in it.
left west.
Yeah, but like when 3 of the people in the left west were basically California, I figure Seattle should be part of it.
Basically.
Yeah, you gotta have at
Basically.
least 4, right?
All right, run us
Right,
through
that's what I'm saying.
the division winners.
Okay. So up first, I guess we have the NFC Southeast, which consists of the Buccaneers,
Okay.
the Dolphins,
Yeah.
the Falcons,
Got it.
and the Jaguars.
Very close.
The Buccaneers are obviously winning that division.
Excellent.
Hold up. What?
He's got the
Oh, okay.
Then I have the.
Okay, I forgot.
Then I have.
There was a split second there where I was like, did he just say the Jaguars?
Then I have the NFC Northeast,
yes.
and that consists of the Giants, the Jets, the Patriots, and the Bills. And I picked the Bills
Yes.
because every time I die is from Buffalo,
Yeah.
and so are the Bills.
Yeah. That makes
So
sense.
Obviously, the Bills will win.
Yeah, that's honestly that. Unfortunately, that
Right?
could work to your favor. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Then we have the Easty East.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, the NFC Easty East.
Got it.
Which consists of the Ravens, the Steelers, the Eagles, and the Panthers.
Yes.
Ravens, Steelers, Eagles, Panthers.
Yeah.
And I picked the Panthers
Excellent choice.
because none of you guys like
Hold
the
up.
Panthers.
No, it's not that none of us like the Panthers. We love the Panthers. Cam Newton.
And
was
I
a-
can never
Christian
remember.
Christian
I know.
McCaffrey is the GOAT.
The other reason I picked the Panthers is because I have a friend who could have basically been with the Panther, and she said, "Nah, I ain't about that," and she didn't.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Panther or like an actual?
No, the actual
actual
Panther.
Panther.
It was.
Hey, no, we don't do no names.
No, what was the name of the Panther though?
No, we don't do no names.
Quan Short.
Yes.
Oh shit, yeah,
They're gonna be able to. Y'all gonna get her
I thought you
doxxed.
meant like an actual.
Nah,
Panther.
she could have. She could
Yeah,
have.
she could have fucked the
Quan
Panther.
Short would have
said-
fucking
You do know.
died for her, and she said, "Nah, I ain't about it."
She didn't take the ring, bro.
Nah, she.
Respect the fuck
That's
out of that.
stupid.
She
But
said she don't want
anyway,
that.
Is it?
I can never remember if
Maybe
you like
he ain't hit right.
if you like the Ravens or the Steelers, but I just wanted to err on the side of caution and say both of them suck.
Mm.
And then obviously Larry likes the Eagles, who also suck. So the Panthers win.
I mean,
That makes sense.
That's fair.
I don't really.
Then we have the right Midwest,
Okay.
the NFC right Midwest.
Yeah, the
What?
fighting right Midwest.
Is there a
Yeah.
left? Is there a left Midwest? Oh, I
Yeah.
see it up there. Okay, good. All right. I was like, okay,
They're in the AFC.
Right. They in the
Yeah.
AFC though.
got it.
Okay. So the NFC right Midwest,
Mhm.
I guess it's the Commanders. Commanders?
Oof,
Yep.
Yeah, that's close.
Commanders?
Right? How are they gonna be right
I like the
Midwest
first one better.
when you?
Because they wasn't in the Northeast, the Southeast, or the East.
They should be. They're the East.
They can't be because the Panthers are there.
Then
I don't know the states for. I don't know geography. I'm
Yeah,
bad at
that's a
geography.
bummer.
they're
bro.
in Washington
They're in
D.C.,
DC.
bro.
That's like the
No, I know.
only
so-
Easter. Well, there are Easter
There is, but like,
more teams.
okay.
Do you
So
know
that's
the
like-
latitude and longitude of North
I
Carolina
mean, I guess
versus
if the Colts,
DC?
if the Colts can be in
Dog,
the South,
yeah,
then
it's-
that makes sense.
Yep. See, these my rules, bro.
Got it. Yep.
Okay.
Midwest.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. So the right Midwest consists of the Redskins, the Browns, the Bengals, and the Colts.
Excellent.
Damn, you just basically said I'm gonna take every team that isn't as far east as I need it to be East to East, and they gonna be
The right Midwest.
Mhm.
got it.
Got it.
Why
That
didn't you
has
call-
to make sense.
Why didn't you just call it right mid
It makes
east?
sense to me.
So you got the Bengals winning that one.
'Cause
Okay.
we don't like the Middle East.
Oof.
So I can't have a Middle East.
Nah, shout
It's
out Saudi.
America.
That's real
I
American.
like the Middle East.
Shout out Saudi Arabia if y'all want to
Shout out
sponsor the show.
AR-15s.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
ISIS, what you doing? Call me
Ooh.
later.
All
I
right.
would take ISIS money. What are you talking about?
I hope not.
Bro,
ISIS
I'm not
gonna-
talking about that. I'm talking about there's a stripper named ISIS.
Oh, yeah.
All I'm saying is if we got to murder
shit,
somebody for that
I
300 mil,
see.
ISIS going to help us a lot with that.
That's fair. That's fair. We can call ISIS for 100 mil.
Yeah. They be murdering people for no reason
That's fact.
on like fucking GoPros.
Well, I think it's actually because of like
Nah.
They pay
No
Patreon.
reason. Nationalism.
Who in the Midwest?
Every country that not my country is bad.
Okay.
So then we got the Midwest,
The AFC Midwest.
the AFC Midwest.
AFC Midwest.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
So we have the Lions, the
Mhm.
Packers, the Vikings, and the Bears.
It's nuts because that one's actually really close
I
to
picked
the
the
actual
Vikings.
division.
Because fuck Kyle.
Okay.
Fuck Mike Ditka.
Okay.
Okay.
What
And
you got against Mike Digga?
Michigan don't got good drinking water. So I don't know how the Lions are going to do good.
That's fair.
Because they can't be strong with water.
That's gonna be
They dying from like too few electrolytes and shit. I don't know.
But
Anyway, so the Vikings win.
Mhm.
Colonizer energy.
Mhm.
Then we have the AFC South.
Mhm.
And I have the Texans, the Titans,
Yes.
the Cowboys, and the Saints.
Perfect. The only one you've gotten right so far.
That's all of them?
No.
Oh, man.
He got so hyped.
So first off, fuck the Saints.
Okay.
Because
Did you say Falcons?
You know what's no, you want
no,
what's
the
crazy?
Falcons are in the
The left Midwest
no, they're in the southeast.
of what? The NFC?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So hold on. You're telling me you know that
Because
the
they're
Saints
south and east.
you know that the Saints play the Buccaneers every year in their own
And they-
division, but you put them in a different division in your thing?
I didn't know they were in the same division.
Okay.
I just knew they played them.
You said that earlier. Okay.
So hold up.
No, I said fuck the Saints because they kept beating the Bucks. I don't know how you play teams.
How far east of Tennessee is Atlanta?
Atlanta is more east of Tennessee.
But Tennessee is like long. So like if you go to the farthest tip of Tennessee, does it
Tennessee ain't
not?
that long.
Yeah, Tennessee's long as hell. So
It's long as
Georgia.
hell.
No, so
Georgia-
Tennessee is long as hell. It is actually tied with Missouri for it borders the most states.
I'm about to see.
Tennessee
Hold
is
up.
more east than
I'm
Georgia.
gonna look up a map real quick.
Hold on. How
But
you
that
measure
means that
length?
Tennessee is also more
Huh?
west of
How you
Georgia.
measure length
From the root.
And since it just says Tennessee, I can pick which part of Tennessee it is.
That's fair.
It doesn't give me a town.
I mean, Nashville isn't east, so that's fine.
He didn't know they were in Nashville though.
Oh, that's fair.
It does, they're not the Nashville Titans,
That's what I'm saying.
right? They're the Tennessee Titans.
Okay, from
So
anywhere.
the farthest tip of Tennessee is actually farther than Georgia.
Yeah, I know that. I said that.
Yeah, no, I know that, but that's not where the Titans are from. They're from the left side of Tennessee, making them.
But you didn't know that.
He didn't know that yet.
But I picked the left side of Tennessee.
Okay.
Oh,
If you give me the whole state, I can pick
he
which
just
part
happened
fits
to-
my narrative.
He just happened to be right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, he's
If
stupid.
I'm right, because Nashville is west of Atlanta, then that was an accident.
well,
but
then
the
by that
leftist
statement,
most
then
part of
technically you should
Tennessee,
have. Then the Panthers shouldn't be.
I don't know where North Carolina is the problem in reference to Washington, D.C.
No, North Carolina is talking about where they play at, like Charlotte.
They're not the Charlotte Panthers. They're the they're
Yeah, he's Inspector Gadgeting him.
They're
his
the
way.
Panthers.
Got you. Got it. Okay. Cool. I'm just trying to get the thinking here. We got
if
it.
their
We got it.
city is not in their name,
Got it.
I don't fucking know where they play at.
That's
Cool.
fair.
Got it.
I would have not. I swear to God, I have no
So the
idea.
North Carolina Panthers
Yes.
or South Carolina Panthers.
Could be.
Oh yeah, the Carolina Panthers don't matter. They still east of what I thought was not east.
But if they're in the South Carolina Panthers, technically they're
Are they further east?
they're further Midwest than every east you said.
You don't know where states are though. He just said that.
I did say that.
You're
a long
trying to
time
convince
ago.
somebody
Okay,
who doesn't
cool.
know where anything
Gotcha.
is.
Continue.
I know that the Carolinas
Yep.
are. The ocean is next to them on
Yep.
the East Coast.
That's
They
fair.
do that big swoopy thing.
Yep. Little swoop.
Doesn't matter.
Got you.
They touch the East Ocean of America.
Close enough to be right.
That's super
I
close.
mean, like DC's like real far east, bro. Like
I've been to all these places and I don't know where they are in relation to each other.
the only team even farther east than Washington.
But DC's
maybe,
in the
maybe.
middle of the country.
Patriots.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not even the New York. Yeah.
No, the Giants are. The Giants and Jets
Giants
will
are
be
in New York, but
more
that's-
east because they're in New Jersey. But
they're-
Okay.
they're-
Yeah. So
they're
yeah.
just
So this is-
Rutherford.
okay.
yeah, they're East Rutherford.
Cool. All right. Cool. Continue.
The Giants aren't in New York.
No, they're in New Jersey.
Their name is New York Giants.
Sure, but they're in New Jersey. The amount of teams that don't play in the city or state that they're named after is insane. Dallas plays in Arlington.
Can't be okay, but that I can't be held accountable for that when I'm making up my own division.
Sure.
You are.
We are holding you to
You
it.
can hold me to it, but
Yeah, sure.
anyway, where do we leave off?
Cali.
The Titans. No,
we're in the South.
we're in the South still. The Titans win.
Yeah.
Because the Texans used to be the Oilers, and I didn't like them then.
Okay. That's insane. The Oilers are one of my favorite teams.
The Cowboys are garbage
Okay,
because
that's
they
fair.
can't win. And fuck the Saints because since Tom Brady has been on the Buccaneers, they haven't beat the Saints. So fuck them.
They beat the Saints.
They beat them in the playoff game
That's
to
all that
get to the
matters.
Super Bowl
That's
that
all that
one year.
matters.
But still fuck them because in any regular season
Brady has
game-
not lost 4 regular season games to the Saints.
Yes,
I think he has.
Yes, he has.
I think he has.
If that's
Who you gonna argue with?
Maybe
I'm
2 to
buzzed down
Breeze.
the
Maybe 2 to
socks, bro,
Breeze.
right? Look
No,
it
I
up.
legitimately think
Look,
he's
lost
to
every
Taysom
regular-
Hill last year.
He has lost every
He lost to
regular
Taysom
game.
Hill last year. I'm not
Every regular game to the Saints, the Bucks have lost since
Or
Tom
James
Brady
Winston.
has been there.
Was it James Winston? But either way,
It was James Winston.
it was my bad. Either way, I was like, what?
You got look it up. I'm
Look it
telling
up,
you right
Jamie.
now. The Bucks have lost to the Saints in every regular
Jamie
playoff
be
game.
mad as hell.
Regular season game.
What did I say?
But yeah, I think it was James Winston, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
He was
I don't know what that means. Anyway,
It was both of them. Hold on. It
Let's
was
move
both.
on.
Because Taysom Hill, because remember, James Winston got hurt.
Yeah.
James Winston got hurt. So it was
Let's move on.
James Winston and Taysom Hill.
to the AFC left Midwest.
Yes.
Which contains the Cardinals, the Raiders, the Chiefs, and the Broncos.
Yep.
The Raiders are my second favorite team.
Okay. Where are they at?
Well, they're in Las Vegas now.
Okay, cool.
They were in Oakland. They're my second favorite team I know about.
Okay,
them.
okay.
Warren Sapp and shit, bro. Come on.
Damn.
Once that played for
Oh,
the
wait.
Bucks and
Tell me I was right really quick. Tell me I was right really quick that the Bucks lost to the Saints in every regular season game.
I didn't. I just looked at last year. I go back, but yeah,
Yeah,
last
Since
year.
Brady's been there, they haven't won against the
Last
Saints
year
in the
was
regular season.
9-0.
Yeah, it was
I remember
yeah.
that game.
Yeah, that was the Taysom Hill game,
rough.
right? That one was Taysom Hill.
And the other one was 36-20.
They
Yeah,
lost
that was
every
Jameis
regular
Winston.
season game to the Saints. There are some stats that I actually
You know who they also lost to? The Commanders.
Both times?
29-19.
just once.
Oh, just once. Okay. Oh, yeah, they don't play one.
That was the regular season
Yeah.
game because they made a big deal because that was the first
Anyway,
time they played since Heineke played. Brady.
anyway, AFC left Midwest. I picked the Raiders because they're my second favorite team. But
Yes.
so Cardinals, Raiders, Chiefs, and Broncos.
Okay.
And then we have the AFC, basically California,
Okay.
with the 49ers, the Rams, Seattle. I just wrote Seattle. I meant Seahawks and Chargers.
Yes.
And I picked the Rams.
So now take us through this incredible, super accurate playoff bracket.
My playoff bracket.
Yes.
So
What
on
a
the
homer.
AFC side,
Damn, Brady hasn't beat the Saints in 2 years.
Yeah.
except the
he
one
said
time
that.
in the playoffs.
In the playoffs. Yeah.
Once again, all that matters. But
Right. That is very true.
Yeah. But what I really want to hear you say is, Xavier, you were right. I was right. Yeah, fucked. I
You were
knew
close.
something.
You were close there.
I was right. Anyway,
You were right.
so I have the AFC bracket. At number 1 seed, I have the Raiders.
Yes.
Number 2 seed, I have the Vikings.
Very good.
7th seed, I have the Cardinals.
Yes.
3rd seed, I have the Rams.
Very
6th seed, I have the Broncos. 4th seed, I have the Titans. And 5th seed, I have the Packers. Now, if anybody's questioning, the 7th seed, I picked the Cardinals only out of respect for Adrian Peterson because I knew apparently all the teams that he's played on.
first of all,
The 6th, I picked the Broncos because Cartman made Scott Malkinson eat his parents. And then it turned out that was also his dad. So that's why I picked the Broncos. And then I picked the Packers just so that Kyle could make it to the playoffs, but lose immediately. Not immediately, but lose because he's a loser.
Fair.
So in
Harsh.
the first game, the Raiders versus the Vikings win. And then I don't understand why the Cardinals get a bye. But then the Cardinals,
the Cardinals don't get a bye. What are you talking about?
you guys said that there's a bye.
Only the first.
number 1 seed.
So in your bracket, the Raiders technically have to go in number 1. The Vikings can't go there.
No, I like this better.
Okay. Because in this bracket, the Raiders who'd the Raiders play?
They lost. That's all that matters.
But who'd they play?
They lost to nobody.
They lost.
But to who?
forfeited.
Yes.
They lost.
To who?
Well, the
They
Vikings.
they couldn't have played the Vikings because you said
No, this is the best part.
The Vikings played the Cards.
Hold on, this is the best part. The Raiders don't move, but the Vikings
are the
and
number
Cardinals.
one seed,
The
but
Vikings
they never-
and Cardinals play. Somebody wins, and then they both.
How they both advanced, bro?
No, they didn't. The Vikings advanced. The Raiders lost.
Who the Cardinals play?
The Vikings.
Okay.
And that's how the Cardinals versus the Vikings. You have the Vikings.
You listen to what you just said.
No, I get it now. I did it backwards in my head.
No, it all makes sense to me.
So basically, what you're saying is the Raiders
They
technically
AFK'd
beat
because they was raiding.
Right.
So based on your bracket, the Raiders actually played the Vikings and they lost. That's what your
So
bracket
the Raiders
said.
played the Vikings, and then the
what it
Vikings
has to be,
beat the
though.
Raiders, and then the Cardinals got a bye. So then the Cardinals
No, the
play
Cardinals
the
don't
Raiders,
get a bye. The Raiders
and
get the
then
bye.
or the Cardinals play the Vikings, and then the Vikings beat the Cardinals.
Let him say his truth.
Let him say his truth.
Let him say his truth.
You're
I love
asking me
this.
what I did. I'm telling you exactly what I did.
The Raiders got the number one seed and weren't allowed to play.
No, the Raiders,
The Raiders
1
couldn't
and 2 played, so the Vikings beat the
The 1
Raiders.
and 2 no.
Then
no.
the Cardinals needed to rest up because they were so bad. And then the Cardinals played the Vikings, and then the Vikings still beat the Cardinals, even though they rested up.
Got it.
Okay.
It's accurate to me.
Sounds good.
Then we moved down to the Rams and the Broncos.
Yes.
And the Rams win.
Yes.
What?
And then you have the Titans and the Packers win, only
Right.
to lose to the Rams because the Packers suck.
Got you.
Probably because all of their ownership
So
sucks.
the AFC
Every single person
championship-
that owns anything in the Packers sucks.
That's
and then you
accurate.
have the Vikings versus the
And
Rams.
so the Vikings
Rams
Rams
could be
AFC
that
championship
could be a real thing.
and a good AFC
And then the
matchup.
Vikings-
And a good AFC matchup. That
and
could
then
be a
the
real
Vikings
thing.
and the Vikings beat the Rams to go on to here.
That's
The
very
Super Bowl.
reasonable.
The Vikings in the
Is
ship.
that reasonable?
I do. Bro, I almost had the Vikings in the Super Bowl.
Vikings in the
fair.
ship.
Out of the AFC.
Out of the AFC. Got you. So
Marshall
NFC.
from How I Met Your Mother loves the Vikings.
An all pirate.
I like Marshall, so Vikings go to the ship.
All right.
Then we have the NFC.
Yes.
Chip.
So we have number 1 seed is the Bucks.
Okay, so the Bucks. So
Number
how the
2
Bucks,
seed. Listen,
so the Bucks get to cheat. They don't get to follow the same rules as the Raiders.
no, they do.
Who'd the Bucks play?
The Bills.
But they.
The
don't-
Bills are seed 2.
The Bucks don't play nobody because they the number 1 seed.
Then you have the Dolphins who are number 7, and they were tired. So then the Dolphins play the Bucks,
No.
and then the Bucks still beat the Dolphins.
Gotcha.
Dolphins beat the Bills.
Yeah.
No, the Dolphins don't play the first game; they have the bye.
They don't have.
Okay.
So,
The
so
seventh
why are you
seed gets
giving the
the
bye
bye.
to the worst team?
Right.
'Cause they need the
Because they
most
got to
help.
They
rest
need
up.
the most. That's what
I
I'm
got
saying.
you. I got you.
The fact that they're even allowed to play is handicap enough. So just give them an extra game.
But if anything, they don't need to rest up because they've played the same amount of games as every other team.
No, he's saying they're
But they
worse,
suck
so they
so
need the
bad.
advantage.
So if you put them against people in the first round when they're that hungry, they definitely going to lose. So if you give them a chance to rest up and go against a higher seed,
They come in
that
fresh.
ain't
So
rested
who did the
up.
Raiders play
you
in the
have a
first
chance
round
for a
then?
really big upset.
The Raiders played the Vikings.
The Raiders played the Vikings,
Uh-huh.
and the Vikings
So
win.
no. Okay, so the Vikings win.
And then the Cardinals are all rested up
Because they got the bye.
So the
because they got
Cardinals
the bye.
got it.
And they still lose to the Vikings.
They still lost.
Okay.
Same thing over here.
Got you.
The
So
Dolphins
instead
play
of
the
picking
Bucks.
the winner of the of the actual match, you just put the matchup on the line.
No, you have 1 and 2. So one
one
is the
doesn't play
Raiders and
two.
2 is the Vikings. They play each other. The Vikings win.
In his world,
Then the
they-
in his world,
Cardinals
they
move
do.
straight to here because that was blank and
So
I
you
didn't
get
understand what
punished.
happened. So I put the Cardinals there. So I just assumed the 7th
So that's what I said.
player.
So you just put the matchup. You put literally the first round matchup on the actual winners of the
So
first
he's saying
round
what
game.
you either want in his NFL, you either the 1 seed or the 4 seed.
Yeah.
Like if you can't win, you got to tank to the 4th or 5th
Correct.
seed.
So basically, the best bet in your NFL is to go have a losing record
and make it to the wild card.
Why you have
To number
and-
7.
and then not
And then
have
hope
to
you
play.
win, and then hope you win the second game of the playoff round
Right.
because you got to rest up.
He's saying if
So
you
there's zero. So your playoffs have no first round. Your playoffs immediately
The
go to
first
second.
round is Raiders and Vikings, Rams and Browns,
No.
Titans and Packers.
he gave the Cardinals the bye.
And then the second round is Vikings and Cardinals, Rams and Packers.
Right.
And then the third round
There
is
is still a
Vikings
bye.
and Ram. And then Viking
Okay.
make
Right.
it to
He's saying if
Super
you
Bowl.
don't come in first,
I got it.
come
now.
in 5th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
So over here, same thing. Bucks versus Bills. As much as I want the Bills to be successful, they won't be. So the Bucks win. And then the Dolphins are rested up, and that's round 2, so we won't go there yet. So the Bengals versus the Redskins. The Bengals win.
Whoa.
The Commanders.
Yeah, you can't say that.
I can say whatever I want to.
That is fair. He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the Bengals still win
Yes.
because their name was racist and it took too long to change it.
Yeah.
So they don't deserve happiness.
Got you.
Then you have the Panthers versus the Patriots. Then the Patriots win.
Okay.
And then you have the Bucks versus the very well rested Dolphins. But
Still
Pirates
can't-
love fucking up fish.
The Dolphins might make it to the playoffs in the
So the
NFC.
Bucks make it. They beat the Dolphins.
Damn,
Down two.
how?
That because Pirates can beat fish. They have boats.
Yeah, he decides his winners by actual like real world encounters.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like Deadliest Warrior.
Yeah.
And then you have the Bengals versus the Patriots.
Yes.
Patriots still win.
Wow.
But you're a Bengals fan now. How you gonna let the Patriots win?
Because he knows what it is.
He's willing to put that aside.
Because I completely understand that I need the Patriots versus the Buccaneers to happen.
So you
the
can get that Belichick Brady. Yeah. You get the Belichick
can
Brady.
teabag the shit out of Belichick.
A classic NFC matchup. The Patriots and the Bucks.
So the Bucks go against the Patriots.
Yes.
Tom Brady gets to jizz all over Belichick and his stupid team
Yeah.
that wouldn't
Sweater with no sleeves.
Yeah, and it's wearing this sleeveless hoodie. Got it.
his cheating ass,
Yep.
no integrity ass, sweater vest
Zero
wearing,
integrity. I don't think there should be integrity in sports.
old ass face
I think
motherfucker.
you
You should
Hold
do
up.
everything you want to win.
But then the Bucks go against the Vikings.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, Pirates had guns and
Yeah.
Vikings did not have guns.
Okay.
And also, I like the Bucks more, so they beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl.
I love
Nice.
So the Bucks Vikings Super Bowl 52, 53,
50.
Mhm.
62?
Oh, are you talking about the score? You?
No, what Super Bowl?
I don't know, man. 40
I don't
something?
know. XX
30?
I.
No, I thought it was
35?
52.
55,
55?
54.
You the guy who's supposed to look this up. That's your job. Tell me
Still
what it is.
flabbergasted
Look that shit
about
up,
you.
Jimmy.
Yeah, bro, you got me.
You got you flummoxed.
And the score is gonna be 37-13.
37. That's actually a reasonable score for a Bucks Vikings Super Bowl.
It'd be the worst Super Bowl of all time.
It would be one of the greatest Super Bowls. I tell you, all right now, if we get a Bucks Vikings Super Bowl, I will give Xavier.
You're making fun of me really quick. Is that at least possible?
I will give Xavier.
No, is it possible?
$40 million.
57.
It's not.
It's not.
We on 57.
Are the Bucks and the Vikings on the same team?
No.
On the same team.
What?
Like the same side of the football line?
Yep.
Yeah, they're on the NFC. They're both in the NFC.
So they can't fight each other in the Super Bowl?
No, it's impossible what you just described.
Could the Viking or could the
They could play each other to get to the Super Bowl.
the Bucks play the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl?
Not at all.
Nope. They could play the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
That's what I meant.
In
In the Super Bowl.
In
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to do a quick.
No, you can't do it. Nope.
I'm gonna do a quick rewrite.
No.
The Vikings get COVID,
Gotcha.
and the Patriots, even though they lost to the Bucks, say, "Hold up, let me run
They
it
get
back."
monkeypox.
So why don't the Rams make it though?
2022.
Topical. Monkeypox.
Because the Rams lost to the Vikings before the Vikings got sick.
So,
Wait, wouldn't the hold on?
but the Bucks would have
The Rams would go in.
So the Patriots
No,
only
the
played
Rams
one
already
game.
lost. The Vikings or the Patriots get to run it back. You tell me right now that sports don't have a run it back mode?
No, they
no,
don't.
right. So if you're in a tournament and
No. If you're in a tournament, if I'm in the tournament, I'm gonna let the last team run it back. So if the Patriots, the
Okay.
Vikings got sick, so the Patriots come up here. So I end up not.
no, you wouldn't let the team.
And
You
then
would.
the Bucks beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Gotcha.
37 to 30.
37-13.
No, I changed the score now.
Oh,
Okay.
69. Nice.
69-0.
69
I would love
to
that
0.
so much.
Bucks beat Patriots Super Bowl
That'd be
57,
the worst
69
Super Bowl ever to
0.
watch.
I'd watch the
Would it? If it
Yeah.
was 69 exactly to 0?
It would have been cool that the score happened, but I would have not watched.
Let's
that
talk
Super
about this
Bowl.
right now. If this happens, it's a 1 in a gajillion shot and nobody bets on
It's
it.
not really.
How do we bet on this? You said it could
You
possibly
can't bet
happen.
the-
You
hold
said the
on.
Patriots could fight the Bucks.
Sure.
You can bet over,
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but you couldn't bet on a
Yeah, you can. You can bet on anything.
right. So you got to find right. You could bet right now on a 69-0. You'd have to find a very specific bookie. There's no like DraftKings, BetMGM. None of them are gonna already let you bet
I'll
on.
take that bet. How much you want to put into it? I'll give you 1,001 odds.
I give you $1,000,001. If right now, if you, I will bet.
Don't
you,
do that. I'll give y'all $1 and then make you pay out.
You know what? I got you. I got it right now. I will bet you $1,000 on air. $1,000.
No, I don't have money.
I'll bet
I don't
Chelsea
make money.
$1,000.
She won't take that bet.
Shout out Great White
Great
Hope
White Hope.
sponsor.
Shut out.
Okay. Why would you even proposition this?
I didn't proposition you guys. I said I want to make that like a Hollywood bet, and then y'all start trying to give me odds. I back down
That's
quick.
it. Right. I was saying, like, I don't think you'd have to find an actual physical, real life bookie to make.
Let's just figure out the odds on the Bucks versus the Patriots, and the Bucks win by a score of over 20.
Now you could probably bet the Bucks to win, but I don't think you could get that specific yet. Right now,
Yeah,
I don't think you could.
Vegas lets you do all kinds of weird shit.
That's fair. Yeah, maybe you're right. You're right. You know what? You're right. You probably could find you could probably bet MGM might have it. They might have a futures for that. I bet you the odds will be long as shit. I bet you $1 would probably be like 20,000.
It had to be more than that.
With that specific score,
Yeah, I'm sure you get paid out more.
you might win. You might win
69-0 for a Super Bowl.
Yeah. You might win a milli.
There's never been a
More than
shutout in
that.
Super Bowl
You
history.
think more than that?
There's never
You're
been a
telling me.
shutout in Super Bowl history.
You gotta think about the score. 69-0.
How you
Well, it would be an over bet. It wouldn't be a 69.
Right. They would.
bet.
I don't know if they
Yeah.
let you bet specifically 69.
You'd have to score. What is that? Fucking 10 touchdowns and miss the conversion on the last one.
Oh, I'm sure. Hold on. If the score ended up being 69 at like with the second left, that kicker's missing that field goal. That happened in college. It happened in the NFL. There's a kicker, like the score was 69. And he said he kicked it, he just shanked it. And he said,
Nice.
he's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't hit that extra point. I couldn't have 70-0. I had to be 69-0.
Yeah, I
Makes
respect
sense.
the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out that guy.
This is my, other than the score, now this is my prediction.
I think you know what? I think you're the closest out of everybody. I guess.
Right.
I think you will probably be. You know what? I'm surprised.
The road to get there probably might not happen the exact same way.
No, but I
the
think
final
result-
outcome, yeah.
I think
Okay, you know what's crazy? Again, this is what I'll say. This is what's going to piss me off. If you do all this and we do get a Bucks Patriots Super Bowl,
I'm going to be
I
the
would be
most
pretty pissed.
intolerable person you've ever met. And
You'd
that's
be
saying a lot.
more.
No. That's I'm accepting.
You'd be just more of the most
No.
intolerable person there. Right. So you got to think about this. If a meteor hit Earth, we'd all be dead. If the
depends on the size of the meteor.
the one that killed the dinosaurs, right?
That's fair.
All right. If Saturn hit Earth, we'd be just more dead. Well, not Saturn. I think it's pretty light.
Well, there is a meteor hurling to us right
Yeah.
now the size of the Empire State Building that we know is going to hit the Earth.
Yeah.
As of right now, we just kind of accept it.
Yeah. So Mars. If Mars hit Earth,
Yeah, but
we'd
it's
just
so
be
far in
more
the
dead.
future, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going to happen.
I don't care. I'll be dead.
Right.
That's fair.
So